4 symbols, 8, 4 at your base. This one decision for the other players on April the 10th.
Oh, crash and we're not ready yet. So, we're in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resource management is the number one skill in Gundam card name. Every Gundam card name creator says it. No one actually shows you how to practice it. This is the deep dive that fits my decision making in 1 week, and it's the reason why I won my first tournament name with a starter deck. By the end of this video, you have the complete resource framework. The 3 rows I used to practice it, and the one mistake that cost me more names than any other. Stick around because the mid-name timing rule changes everything. So what are resources? Well, resources are exist in the name because they are not only the levels of the name, but also they also know how much you had to pay for the units. The invisible advantages is that the ES resource when errors are forced are decided to go second, they're one level up in the name. So that's something that we beneficial as well, but they might burn that off and ignore advances. When errors use the names, sometimes they try one because they forgot to pay the resources that they need to keep the name alive. That's what I did one time in Mars is I forgot to pay 2 resources we thought to turn up a bow locker to keep me alive. I almost won the name. MSPay cost me the name. And a other example of resource management is not paying enough resources too soon, not paying enough resources too late, or paying too much too soon. And also, other event is that I lost names is that I learned my ES resources turns early, so that's there as well. Now, when to spin and when to save. Now, here's the thing: you have a card in there, a command card in there with action. You want to save it because you want to save the resources because you might need to pay some of them to pay that car. Now, when to spend? Well, you don't want to spend all of it in one turn because you do not want to. You need to keep at least some resources so that in case you had to play some actions on your opponent's turn, you have some playing there as well. Now, you have to read your opponent's resource state, meaning anything horizontal, that's the resources they already spent. You need to count their vertical ones, including their opponent's ES resources, because sometimes they might have to burn that just to save their own skin. The turn by turn decision tree is that if you're going first, read your opponent's resources carefully. You're going second, you also have to read your opponent's resources carefully, but you have insurance to play in case things are there as well. But here's where most players did wrong. The biggest mistake isn't what you spend, it's when you spend it. The timing rule I'm about to show you is what separates the different rate. The timing rule. Examples when to commit resources. Do not commit one resource in level 2 for your overflowing fashion, unless you really know what you want in your trash. Because here's the thing. You do not want to give your opponent's card reading as well, because here's how it works. Most of the time they select 2 colors, a primary color and a secondary color. You do not want to give them 2 colors as well. Now, the next thing you want is the curve management and the tempo management. You want the curve management, you pay, that's when you pay your level 6s. When you have 6 resources, you pay your level 7s. When you have 7 resources, you pay your level 6, 8s when you have 8 resources, and you pay your level 5s when you have 5 resources. That's the curve management. Because how many resources you have out on more right now is how many is your level. That's important part as well. The highest thing on a level 5 is probably 4. The highest on a level 3 is probably 2. Highest on a level 2 is 1. Highest on a level 3 is 2. Highest on a level 4 is 3. Some of your link items cost you 1 or 2 resources, so that's very important as well. The 1 turn early or 1 turn late framework. Now, if you have an ES resource, don't burn it unless you know you have the turn after you have your win condition set up. So don't waste all of your resources unless you have your win condition set up. That's the turn that's right. Now, you wasted 1 turn early, you had to learn how to survive that 1 turn. If you do 1 turn too late, your opponent knows everything as well. Specific moments where the tournament aims when resource decisions matter. Well, the first thing was a thing I lost. I was being a little bit conservatively with my resources, meaning sometimes I haven't paid my resources when I needed it. Also, sometimes I didn't pay my units well when I need it. That's something that we in a future video. Yeah, as well. Also, sometimes Iron Killing was at the right moment. Sometimes I was wasting it. But I think in the second thing, Iron King came in at the right moment because I robbed the car, I paid the resources, I played the car. That's something that makes it very well. And the unlock thing momentum wrote down. That's something there as well. Now the 3 rows. Solo test levels with no opponent. You want to read the practice curve, so having resources there as well. You want to watch replays and analysis before you ever spend decision. And also, the other one is Playway Notepad. Log every resource, decision, and review. One hand, don't do it at your resources. And the payoff, my right side see is locked in. The car I'm hunting for is locked in. Sunday is the test. Tomorrow, robbing a boss opening and the mat. I'm waiting a haze this Sunday. I'm usually on May the 2nd. Subscribe so you don't miss that.